So I'm trying to prepare to end my fast. It's past 4 already and I've not had anything today. I was supposed to end it between 12 and 1, but after church I did one or two things and I went to sleep. I was thinking I would just sleep for an hour, but I ended up sleeping for more than an hour. I'm tired. I just woke up now anyways, and I want to prepare what I'm going to end my fast with. I'm going to be having some air fried plantains. I'm going to air fry this plantain. They've been in the fridge, and then I'm going to make sauce. I blended this bell peppers, I think last week or 2 weeks. I had them in excess and they were already going bad, so I wanted to preserve the ones that were still remaining, so I blended them. So I'm going to be using it to make sauce. I'm going to be adding it, a little bit of cabbage to it, and smoked fish to make sauce. So that's what I'm going to be ending my fast with. Let me get the air fryer. I can't deal with dust. This thing has been in the store. I've not used it for like 2 weeks. Look at, I have to wash all these things thoroughly before I use. I don't understand dust. They just took the light, guys. The light just went, man. Ah. I'm going to have to boil the plantains. That's just what I'll do. That's what happens when you stay in a climate that his power is unreliable. They just took the light. They just took the light, guys. They just took the light. Anyways, we move. So I'm going to make I'm going to boil the plantains. No problem. I'm going to boil the plantains and make the sauce. So just slice it thinly on the pan. I oiled the pan a little bit so it doesn't stick. So I'm going to slice it on. The plan was to have 2 meals, one around 12 or 1, and then the other one around 4-5 o'clock, and that will be all for the day. But the way it is going, I may still have to take something after this one. I don't know. If I feel hungry, I'll take something, but if I don't, I'll just take more water and take more tea. This is the kind of plantain that I like. I like soft and soggy plantains. Like this is my favorite kind of plantain. So I'm just going to allow this fry on low heat. When you are pan frying plantains, it's important to do it on low heat, because if you don't do it on low heat, it will burn on the outside and it will be uncooked inside. So if you want it to be cooked, just lower your heat. Don't be tempted to do it on high heat. If not, your plantain no go done. So this is what I'm ending my fast with. Look at how this food looks plenty on this plate. That's the beauty of using small plates to eat. It tricks your mind to make your mind believe that you are eating a whole lot of food while you are just eating the right portion per time. So no going back to using regular plates to eat. This is my size of, this is the plate I'm going to be using to eat from henceforth. This sauce is yummy. I don't know why Sharp food, food that you make quickly, always turns out delicious. Like this meal is yummy. Okay guys, before I lose my manners, I'm going to catch you guys later. Good morning everyone. It's day 2 and I'm outside walking and jogging. So I usually jog and walk at intervals. Like I jog for a couple of minutes, I slow down, walk, jog again, slow down, walk. I think that way you get the best out of your jogging. Trying to catch my breath. I hope you guys are doing well. I find that going out on walks or jogging or walking, whatever you call it, or running, helps clear my brain. Like I like the fresh air, I get, especially when I do it in a serene environment. So I always look out for, serene environments to walk. I don't like noisy places. I always like places where, it's calm and you can think, you can sing if you want to sing, you can pray and all. So that's why I like serene environment. It gives me this peace. So I'm going to catch up with you guys later. Let me face my jogging. I need to jog some more before I go back home. I'm making some hibiscus tea. I think it is called zobo in Nigeria, but I'm making some hibiscus. Some people also call it sorrel leaves or hibiscus flowers. I'm making some tea, so I'm just going to put it in this spoon and dip it in hot water so that it can steep for about 4 to 5 minutes. Afterwards, I add some apple cider vinegar and some honey to it. This is a popular Nigerian drink that is usually made with lots of sugar and pineapple flavor and all manner of flavoring, but I'm keeping this healthy. I'm adding just a little bit of apple cider vinegar and honey to mine. So this is what I'm going to be having for breakfast. It's past 11 at the moment, and this is what I'm going to be having for breakfast: oatmeal, apple. I made some more hibiscus tea, so I'm going to be adding my milk into the oatmeal, and then some honey to sweeten it. So this is gonna be my breakfast. My next meal is going to come around 3 p.m. So I'm going to catch you guys later. So this is what I'm having. This is my second meal. I'm having some jollof rice, my cabbage and pepper sauce from yesterday, fish, and one boiled potato. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be having anything after now. Probably some cucumber or carrot. I'm not sure, but whatever I take, I'm going to show you guys. So I'm going to, this is beetroot, pineapple. I'm just going to cover and keep in the freezer. It always helps me whenever I want to make my smoothie, and I prefer to sweeten my smoothies with pineapple. I prefer pineapples to bananas, so I always have pineapples at home. So that anytime I want to make smoothie, pineapple is usually my go-to sweetener. My go-to sweetener. So I always have it at home. I just store in bowls like this in the freezer. This now can last for a week or two, depending on how often I take smoothie, and sometimes I snack on it frozen. I just put some in a bowl and just snack. I'm going to be ending my fast. This is day 3. I'm going to be ending my fast with smoothie. In my cup, I have some watermelon, beetroot, and pineapple smoothie. So this is what I'm going to be ending my fast with. In one of the bottles, I have water in one, and I have green tea in the other one. So I'm just going to be sipping. I'll take the smoothie, then I'll be sipping, the green tea and the water till it's time for my next meal. It's time for my second meal, and I'm going to be having spaghetti with coleslaw. I'm trying to prepare the coleslaw that I'm going to be having with the spaghetti. I'm going to be having 1 cup, that is one standard measuring cup, with veggies and 1 boiled egg. So this is what I'm going to be having as my second meal, and this is also going to be the last meal for the day. Perfect. It's a great way to start off this day. All right. You're still selling, right? All right, good. All right, now. Here we go. Crunch. Come on. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on. Yes. Come on. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Good morning, guys. This is day 4. This is what I'm going to be having for breakfast. What I'm going to be breaking my fast with around between 11 and 12 ish. I've got some avocado, beef soya, carrots, cucumber, no, cabbage, and a little bit of mayonnaise. So this is what I'm going to be breaking my fast with later in the day. So I'm just going to wrap this. I'm going to wrap it up in a file for later. I had to cut it open to show you guys what the inside looks like. So I'm going to wrap it up, and it's going to be for later. So I'm going to be having it with some green tea. I'll just add a little bit of apple cider vinegar into the tea. So my breakfast is ready. I've got water in this flask, green tea here, and then my wrap that I'll be having later in the day. I'm going to be having vegetable soup and fufu for my second meal. I made this vegetable soup efori roast style, but I added a little bit of ugu and pumpkin leaves to ugu, that's pumpkin leaf, to the spinach leaf. I'm going to be having this with fufu. The fufu is a Nigerian food that is made from fermented cassava. So I'm going to be having 1 wrap of fufu with vegetable soup, and this is going to be all I'm going to be having for the day. So it's the day after my challenge. It ended yesterday. I had my last meal around 6 p.m. ish. So I'm back to regular programming. I usually have 2 meals with a snack, one for breakfast, then the snack in between, and the last one around 6 p.m., 5 p.m., 6 p.m. ish. If I get hungry before bedtime, I usually have fruits at home, light foods, that I can easily snack on before I go to bed. It was a challenging one for me because I'm a breakfast person. I always like to start my day with breakfast. I usually have my breakfast around 8 p.m., 9 a.m. max. Breakfast keeps me going. It helps me, to start my day. Any day I do not have my breakfast early, I usually end up having the sluggish and the slow day. So I usually have my breakfast. It kickstarts my metabolism. It just sets me, in the right mood and right pace for the day. So it was a challenging one. Not having to eat breakfast till 11 a.m. to 12 noon was a little bit challenging, but I was able to pull through for 4 days, and I did not die. That is why it is called a challenge. But anyways, I'm back to regular programming. Sorry, baby. Back to regular programming, and I lost less than 2 kg, which is amazing for 4 days, and 2 inches off my midsection because I'm satisfied. I'm happy with the result because, in the real sense, four days is a very short time to have any remarkable result. But it's a good way to start, and I hope to continue that way and just take things gradually. I do not want to put myself under any pressure. That's what I'm giving myself from now. We are in February, the end of February, till May, to lose 10 kg. I know it is doable. I've done it before. I've done it not once, not twice. I've done it about 3 times. I know I can do it again. It's just that as one go get older, and the responsibilities, motherhood, and the last time I did it I was not a mother, but now responsibility of motherhood and all those things set in. It gets difficult, but it's still doable. I know a couple of people who have multiple kids. I just have one, so it's doable. A couple of people who have multiple kids who still put the work in. So I'm going to try as much as possible to put the work in, and I know that God is going to help me. I'm determined to get it done because I am tired of allowing myself to be down, or I'm tired of allowing the weight to keep me down. One annoying part of it is that I get angry with myself each time I try to fit into a cloth that I used to fit into before, and it gets tight and I can't button it at all. I get really, really angry with myself for letting myself add so much weight that it's already telling on my clothes. But well, I'm a step towards achieving my goals, or towards working on myself, and towards going back to where I used to be. Anyways, thank you for watching. If you watched to this point, thank you very much. Please subscribe, please like this video. Like this video, it's going to encourage me to put out more contents like this. If you like this content like this, please drop it in the comment section, so I can be motivated to do more stuff like this for you guys to see. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.